Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Count. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Chilwell. Pogba. Count. Could be. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
See it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going
in. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Cristiano Ronaldo. And it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Couldn't quite find his teammate. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. What have you made of what you've seen? And it's fallen for Ronaldo, and the keeper is there to cover up. Alvarez, and it's teed up for Ronaldo, and it's in. Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. He manages to get a real curl on the ball, which always makes it difficult for the keeper to save.
2-0 now, and back underway. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Count. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the move. Real chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
Substitution for Real Madrid. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Jorginho Rutter is with Vinicius Junior. Pogba. Alvarez. Here's Rafinha. He's in with a chance. Surely a goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Andrea Pirlo. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? There's 15 minutes remaining. Going well. And just wide of the post with the header. Vinicius Junior. Andre from Zombo Anguissa. Oh, not cleared away. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, just take another look at this. He reads the flight perfectly, catches it so sweetly. I'm not sure if the keeper was caught off guard. It is a long way out, but what a phenomenal strike that is.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Caicedo. Keeper did his job to begin with. In it goes! And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Well, Bayern restart the game, and that should certainly shake them up a bit. Almiron. It's now with Van de Beek. Van de Beek. Ayling. Can they add to their lead? Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, it's Bayern's turn now. Almiron. A wonderful bit of skill. Could still be dangerous. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gerd Müller. Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. But the danger averted for now. David. And he's broken free. Donny van de Beek. On to Hwang. Hwang Hee-chan. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker, and he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Caicedo. Müller. On to David. Good-looking sequence. Time to do it inside your own penalty area. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky programme is on the back page of the programmes.
Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Can they forge ahead? Gerd Müller. Pirlo. Real Madrid have given us away. Hwang Hee-chan. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Moises Caicedo. Gerd Müller. It's with Vinicius Junior. A classic example of how to intercept. Hwang Hee-chan. Donnarumma. Vinicius Junior. Müller. It's with Vinicius Junior. And a fine tackle. 20 minutes to go in this one. Hwang Hee-chan. Opportunity. Hwang Hee-chan. Almiron. Sessegnon. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
Xavi. Here's Almiron. And then Bayern could fight, and there goes the final whistle.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
David. He's beaten his man. Must score! What a save! There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, take a look at this again, and the delivery is spot on. It's right into the danger area. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
Ludovic Giuli. Now with Giuli. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Jonathan David. On to David. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. Jonathan David. Now with Müller. Might be a chance here. Comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Giuli. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Giuli. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on turn. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Vinicius Junior. Jonathan David. Might take the lead. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having a lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky program.
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Sessegnon. Vinicius Junior. Possession one. Caicedo. Pirlo. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. First advantage played, but then a free kick. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Valverde. Kvaratskhelia. So half an hour remaining. Federico Valverde. Can they slot it home? And suddenly on the front foot. Can he get the level? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. David. Top-class defending. Kvaratskhelia. Minutes left for play. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
Five minutes remaining and level pegging here. Federico Valverde. Excellent defending. Gerd Müller. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Moises Caicedo. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Possibilities inside the box. Must take the lead here. And there goes the final whistle. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Vinicius Junior. Position to read it. Müller. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Vinicius Junior. On to Toty. Grimaldo with it. Vinicius! Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb! Wonderful goal!
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And what a superb finish too. He got himself free and beats the keeper well.
Real Madrid regaining possession. Palmer. And Real with the ball again. And the ball with the ball. 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 And the ball with the ball
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Toty. Caicedo. David. Oh, he's through here. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Kylian Mbappe. Toty. Now with Palmer, working away patiently, looking for an opening. This could square the game. Oh, did so well to deny him. Alert defending. Toty. It's opening up for them, and offside by a very small margin. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Müller. Good-looking sequence. Müller! Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. The managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Toty. Teammates available. Possession ceded by the Merengues. To square the game, and it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Vinicius Junior. Müller. David. Oh, could be! Mbappe. Grimaldo with it. Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Well, potential danger. And reading it absolutely superbly. 20 minutes to go. And Real doing well to win it back. What can Real do from this position? But can they forge ahead? And it's an excellent save.
That's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Toty. Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage. It could be decisive.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Given away by Real Madrid. And there goes the final whistle. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester City taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Nesta had a job to do. Vinicius Junior. Müller. David. Now with Müller. Well, spot on with that challenge. And Real Madrid have the ball again. So, a Real Madrid corner. Oh, it's off the post! Well, threat over for now. And support available. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner.
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And the finish is straightforward, doesn't even have to move. Defensively, they've got to be better. You can't allow a free header like that.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Müller. Vinicius Junior. And on to Müller. Jonathan David. Just the challenge that was required. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And the flag has gone up.
You've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
Well cut out by Guti. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and make
Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. James Maddison, chance here. Oh, I think that has to be an expulsion. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Yeah, it's a poor challenge. Last man. It was always going to be a...
Can they do it? And the keeper will happily collect that one. Konsa. James Maddison. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Jonathan David. Müller! Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. City pushing forward with options available, but timely defending when it mattered. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. So to the keeper. Sessegnon. Andrea Pirlo. Pirlo. On to David. And he read it well defensively. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Pirlo. Koke. Harry Kane. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Tigers against that real chance. And there's the final whistle, the big headline defeat for City. What did you make of this?
Yeah, certainly not the best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
Rafael Marquez. Joshua Kimmich. Just the clearance that was needed. Müller. David. Effective challenge. Caicedo. Here's Pedro.
Just right. What a quality save.
Popping up defensively. Caicedo. Now with Kimmich. Great weight on the pass. And he has options available. Jonathan David, he's in with a chance. Marcos Alonso, Gianfranco Zola. This is Pedro. It might still be problematic, and danger still. And a corner to Borussia Dortmund, chance perhaps for them to take the lead if they get it right. Vinicius Junior. This is looking threatening. And he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
Of added time.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Pirlo. Müller is with Vinicius Junior. Real find themselves in a position of menace. To take the lead. Just the tackle that was needed. Kimmich. And here's Rivaldo. Really acute angle, but he kept going and trying.
The angle was certainly against him. He did well to get it as close as he did. I thought it was going to sneak in.
Gerd Müller. Possession lost, intercepted. Pedro. Now options are plenty. And a confident clearance. Zanetti. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Rice. It's with Rivaldo. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Vinicius Junior. Gerd Müller. Well, the ball back with Dortmund now.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. And you just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can he put them in front? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Oh, they'll be absolutely gutted. They were well in the game and it could have gone either way. To concede so late on will have hit them hard, but I'm sure they'll bounce.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Vinicius Junior. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, this all starts with that dangerous delivery into the box. And then what a great finish as well. It's a good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a fantastic goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Vinicius Junior is with Vinicius Junior. And they've given him too much space. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away. emotional about a goal. You've just been exposed to it.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a perfect cross that is. It's just inviting someone to attack it. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
Joel Ward. Really good challenge. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Abedi Pele. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Nuda. Now with David. Just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Just wanted to get it out of there. Barcelona have given us away. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Ryan. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. Barca's first half struggles were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Composed and patient passing. Great opportunity! A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Plenty of support here. Must be! And a goal! Cause for celebrations again! 2 in front!
Here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. The keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. So half an hour remaining. Andrea Pirlo. So plenty of forward momentum. Oh, genuine chance. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Jonathan David. Mopping up defensively. Joel Ward. Take it away. Caicedo. And a brisk run. Nuda! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And he doesn't even have to move. He finishes it well, but the defending is poor. You've got to get closer to him. They'll be disappointed to concede that.
Time for a change then. Messi. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
David. Now with David. And it might be. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off. And then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Andrea Pirlo. Now with David. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, and it's all about can someone get in the end of it. But with all that time and space, he barely had to move. Just casually heads it past the keeper. Made it look easy.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Anthony. Hirasi. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. And Real come away with it. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. It should be! There it is! The goals keep coming! No stopping them today!
Well, this is a perfect ball into the box. It's just asking to be scored. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Will he finish? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Jonathan David. Good technique displayed. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, take a look at this. this again, and the delivery is spot on. It's right into the danger area, and it's a good finish too, able to make good contact. And I'm not sure the keeper could have done much about that, to be honest.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Moises Caicedo. David. Pirlo. Müller! Robot. Girassi. Mbeumo. And a strong tackle. Gerd Müller. Sessegnon. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Lucas Probot. Mbeumo. 20 minutes to go in this one. Caicedo. Vinicius Junior. Nicely. Oh, could be! Hadji had work to do defensively. Gerd Müller. Well read to win possession back. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Your thoughts?
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved to win this. Some of the attacking play has been a pleasure to watch.
And it's opening up. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
So a personnel change then. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. Sick. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Sessegnon. Caicedo. Pirlo. Could be. Well, that's not exactly what was required. And nothing comes of it. Robbed to the ball, Mo Salah. Pirlo. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, if we take a look at the replay, he finishes this off nicely with his head. His movement's good to get there first, and it's a clinical finish in the end.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Erling Haaland. Salah. And taken away from Salah. He's in with a chance. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. Given away again. Caicedo. Lewis Cook. Well, inching towards half-time. Real Madrid hold the advantage. What strikes you about the performance so far?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
A very timely interception. Intercepted it. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky program draw.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up the game? Jonathan David. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Vinicius Junior. More confident play. Opportunity. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back onside. He's just stood there, no idea what's going on around him.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Müller. Can he put it away? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a lovely technique just to get that bend and spin on the ball. The keeper can do nothing about it, to be honest.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Lukaku. Pirlo.
could shoot from there, but nearly got his reward.
Moises Caicedo. On to Caicedo. Gerd Müller. Way to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Müller! Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Substitution for Real Madrid. And take it away. 5 minutes to go. Lukaku. Teammates available. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Pirlo. David. Good work from Portugal to win it back. Good looking pass. Can he put them in front? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space, but you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Tomasz Rosicki. Unaware of what was going on around him. Lampard. Frank Lampard. Could be! And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Sign of danger. And a simple clearance, a good one. And intercepts again. Tomasz Rosicki. Michael Owen. Owen!
Look at this. He's certainly full of confidence to have a go from there. It just opened up for him and he thought, why not? What a strike.